Are we witnessing the end of commercial office space as we know it? Here's a couple of headlines of two skyscrapers in major US cities selling for deep discounts compared to their peak value prices. This building in St. Louis just sold for $3.6 million compared to the $205 million that it sold for in 2006. And this building in LA just sold for $147.8 million, about 45% less than the last time it sold in 2014. And this appears to be the beginning fallout of a big-time shift in the commercial office space market, which from the early 1900s to the early 2000s was heavily focused around larger-scale skyscraper-style buildings that could hold multiple businesses in their office operations in larger cities. But with shifting standards and norms around hybrid and remote work policies, which was greatly sped up by the pandemic in 2020, we're now starting to see these large office buildings take on larger and larger vacancy rates as the years roll on, forcing some owners to sell at a discount. But I would say it's really more of a shift than a collapse. Yes, these types of buildings aren't needed like they once were 20 to 30 years ago, but co-working spaces and smaller scale boutique office setups are still really booming. So the real question is, what are all these skyscrapers going to become next with less demand in the market for office space? Boutique hotels, apartment or condo units? We do have a pretty intense housing shortage going on, so that makes sense. So I think this will actually create a lot of opportunity in the market on the residential and on the commercial side of things. I'll be curious to watch and see what the new owners of these buildings decide to do with them next.